Today we're breaking down some insight from Ryothesley's English VA, who recently spoke about all this in a YouTube video. If you want to check out the full thing, I've dropped the link down in the description. Let's start with something simple. Genshin Impact is not a union game. That means it's not affected by the SAG-AFTRA strike at all.
If the SAG-AFTRA strike ended tomorrow, this would mean absolutely nothing for Hoyo Games and its actors.
SAG-AFTRA only covers union projects. Hoyoverse isn't signed to any union contract, so Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero are not struck titles. There's no official union action happening here. So why did the English voice actors stop working? The podcast explains that this wasn't a strike. It was a collective work refusal. That means there was no union guidance, no shared goal, and no penalties for choosing to keep working. Each actor just made their own call. Now you might have heard people mention something called FI-Core. Here's what that means. FI-Core, or financial core, is when an actor gives up full union membership but keeps paying partial dues. It allows them to legally work on both union and non-union projects, like Genshin, without violating the union's rules, specifically something called Global Rule 1. But it's a controversial move. Some union loyalists see it as going against the spirit of solidarity. Others see it as a survival strategy in a tough industry. A good example of this situation is the case of Kinich, a Natlan character. John, the original VA, is non-union. He voiced Kinich in version 5.0 but didn't return for version 5.2, which had a major Archon quest. Jacob, a new VA, stepped in. Even though there was no strike, some actors criticized Jacob for taking the role. But again, there was no official strike here. No lines were crossed. Jacob didn't break any rules by accepting the job. And now it looks like recasting is the direction Hoyoverse is taking for actors who continue to stay away. In the video, Ryothesley's VA says,
"Ultimately, the decision to work or not to work has become a very individual and not a collective decision. So you can see how the waters are already very muddy here.
Every actor is just doing what they feel is right for them. Some came back, some didn't. There's no unified message, and that's part of why the whole situation feels so messy. At the end of the day, this issue is bigger than just one game. It's about personal ethics, union values, and career survival. For players, it's been frustrating. For voice actors, it's been complicated. Whether this ends through negotiation, full recasting, or something else entirely, the bottom line is this: Genshin was never officially struck, and the delays and voice changes we've seen aren't from union orders, but from individual choices made by the actors themselves. So now, I want to hear from you. Should Hoyoverse consider going union in the future? Should the original VAs come back? And how do you feel about the recasts so far? Leave your thoughts down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next news update.